Hello, long time no speak again because I'm fucking lazy. Um, yeah, just wanted to talk about today. I received this through an Instagram competition through directly through Horizon Tech. So it's the Saker tank. Excuse the rainbow, but again, I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna bitch about the colour of a free tank. You know what I mean? A little bit ungrateful. Uh, been using it for a couple of days now. Phenomenal. Really, really, really nice, smooth. I mean, Horizon Tech Falcon, good anyway. You know it's quality, but this is absolutely stunning. I put it because I like if you've watched the one that I did before with the Vape Fly, the Crim held. Really like that tank too. Uh, there is a couple of sort of things that I prefer and things that are not as good as Crim held. They're both equally amazing tanks. Um, the airflow on this, it's so quiet, like so smooth. It's unbelievable. I'll be taking it into work tomorrow, which some of you might know and probably won't because fuck am I. I work for Ice Vapor in Telford, the best, hands down, the best vape shop in Shropshire. And so the gaffer can have a little go on it because I know she's itching to because she loved manager, should I say, not owner. But she loved the vape fly, so it's going to be interesting when she has a look at this. The only thing that I don't like, and it's not a massive issue because you can get the ball glass anyway. Obviously, UK, the compliancy, we can't sell, we can't get anything with a glass over 2 mil with it, or you can, but not fitted or whatever. But if you can see, I would do the whole me kind of thing that you see like pros like Mike Vapes and Bogan and stuff do, but it'd be a waste of time because I'm just using my shitty little phone and all the rest of it. So sorry about that if it's not focusing. But as you can see, it's like a really bizarre sort of plastic glass that's sort of screwed together. And although it might seem like there might be a couple of things that you might think, well, that might be a good idea, the big problem is that you can't see juice level in it. I had a dry hit the first time I'd had a dry hit on a stock coil tank in a long time, and it was incredibly unpleasant. So that's the only thing, but obviously with a bubble glass on there, it's not going to be an issue. You're going to be able to see your liquid levels. But I'm using Just Juice, mango passion fruit, and that. And I don't know if you can hear. It is insanely smooth and quiet. Just really, really good. Really, really good. There's a couple of times that I've had to sort of double check that it's actually firing. That's how quiet it is. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it is lovely. But yeah, I couldn't pick a favourite between this and the Vape Fly. I like them both a lot. And they're both fantastic. And I've got them both through competitions on Instagram. So free tanks. But yeah, they both companies sent me them through. What I thought was great about this when they sent it me, sent me a couple of boxes of coils as well, which was really cool. I mean, that's it's a little extra thought and a little. I'm not saying with Vapefly because I appreciate a free tank. Do you know what I mean? And the Vapefly is phenomenal. I'm a big fan of it. Still using it quite a lot. Do you know what's strange is I've been on rebuildables for a long time now, and I only realised that apart from a mech, which I'm going to go into in a minute because I've just got a new mech, I haven't used stock coils in a big sub-ohm tank for quite a long time. And I only realised the other day that both of the tanks that I was using regularly, like all day tanks, were both stock coil tanks. And I think that says a lot about, there's been like another sort of step forward with the tanks. I think it's the coils, it's these Horizon Tech call them 2-in-1. I can't remember what Vapefly call them. Sorry, excuse my ugly face. The duplex. So I know there's like a bit of like if you watch like Mike Vapes and stuff, I know it's weird me plugging like, you know, another, but I'm big fans of lots of other vape reviewers. I'm not really a reviewer. I'm just some dickhead sort of talking about shit that he's got. But legitimate reviewers like Mike Vapes have put it like a lot more eloquently than I could try. But there's some kind of dispute about a patent or lack of patent on these coils. I know Vupu and Vapefly have been in a to and fro over this design. So I suppose Horizon Tech have just thrown their hat in the ring. I actually agree with Mike Vapes on what he said about it as well, which is like, you know, instead of just sort of squabbling over over the painting or whatever, it's moved forward. It's obviously whatever was put in place or wasn't put in place is not, you know, important. So just use that as a catalyst to sort of up your game against your your competition, instead of just sort of squabbling over something that's already been released on all fronts. What's the point? And I did watch that and I thought it was interesting. It's a good video as always by my Vapes. Yeah, so I couldn't pick a favourite, to be honest. The Vapefly has got a very, very intense sort of straight to flavour, but excuse the excess, the noise. My kids are running around being nightmares and blah blah blah. But the Sakerz, which is what it's called. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I'm not very good at this, am I? But yeah, the Horizon Tech Sakerz is a very big, airy, do you know what I mean, smooth sort of vape. So they both got really good qualities that make them sort of unique to each, you know, different from each other, but both equally really, really nice vapes. So yeah, thank you very much, Horizon Tech, for that. That is awesome. Like I said, it's both of these tanks I got in some kind of, they don't get sent to me. I ain't nobody. They don't go, ooh, you know, this is shit that I win on Instagram stuff by reposting and blah 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 blah. And I'm lucky enough to win a couple of them, and they're really, really good. And you know, and the companies have done great by me. I'm really chuffed. But yeah, anyway, on to, I have just received my Deathwish Bogan. Can't really get it because of my my crappy tech, my crappy bits and bobs, my phone and everything. But yeah, just got this. Unbelievable. Bought this from SR Vapes. A little bit gutted that the coloration between the RDA and the mod don't match. I have contacted them about this, but I only contacted them today, and you know, I'm sure they're very busy, so hopefully they'll get back to me in the next couple of days. But this is lovely, absolutely lovely. My build's crap, excuse my build, but as you can see, it's got the same sort of deck and posts as the previous, as the V3 and whatever else. You can't see the sort of thing, so I'm not going to go into the whole build and bits and bobs and specs, because this is not something I'm like I said before, I'm a dickhead who's just talking about vapes. I'm not somebody who claims to be, you know what I mean, so I talk about something I don't know about. I'm just talking about the usage of them and me enjoying them, and you know, and the fact that you might enjoy them. I'm not going to go into the spec and talk like I know what I'm talking about, because it's bollocks. But if you know the deck already, it's the ball bearing deck, so you've got a little bit of choice on how you set out your coils. Please do not judge me by my build. I know it's fucking awful. My manager, if she does bother to watch this, will be laughing her ass off at the state of that build, if you could actually see it. I did recently buy a suicide with a side trigger. Yeah, it was really nice hitting, and I love the look of it. I was actually going to do a video before I sent it back, but it didn't end up getting done. I was a little busy with uni and stuff. But yeah, some pretty strange design flaws on the suicide. The inside of the top of the tube go from plastic to copper, and I think it's copper or cover, copper plated or fucking whatever the fuck it was. Like I said, I ain't sort of, I don't know, but yeah, it protruded a little bit. And although when I got in touch with them, because something was shearing the 21700s, and anybody who uses mechs knows that that is incredibly dangerous to have the wrap sheared and exposed the sides of the batteries inside the mech. You can't have that. It's really, really, to say it's not ideal would be a fucking understatement. I mean, it's really, really bad. And I contacted them. In fairness, because I bought it from Vaping 101, who were great. Vaping 101 got straight on it and spoke to me about it. They put me in touch with Vapors Clouds. And again, Vapors Clouds got in touch with me. Brilliant. They assured me that they didn't think it was the inside of the mod, but even if it wasn't the inside of the top cap or, the top part, it's still a bit of an head-scratching sort of design. What they think it is the screws from the side fire button that was scratching the wrap off the battery, which is still not what you want. That's still not good. And there was a bit of to and fro about it, but in the end, I just sent it back. My wife kind of took it off and sent it back anyway. But yeah, I said I just didn't like the design of it, which is strange because I really like Suicide Mods. I think they're a great company, but I didn't feel comfortable with what was going on inside the tube. It was all plastic as well. I forget the name of the particular plastic. So, like the actual copper cup for the battery screwed onto a plastic thread. I did know this before. I looked it up before, but it wasn't until I actually got it where you realise just how delicate it is. And it was just a bit, and if you drop, we actually have a customer at Ice Vapor, another plug there for you, Craig. We had a customer who's had sort of some similar issues with it, and I just wasn't really willing to keep. I just fuck it, send it back, which is a shame, and it looked lovely. And I said, usually Suicide Mods are outstanding, but I just wasn't keen. I wasn't keen at all. But yeah, so I thought, well, I'll have a go with this. It's the Bogan edition, which you can't see because of my shitty camera and stuff. But yeah, you can't really see it. But it's got the zombie Bogan on. If I do start to take this seriously, I promise I'll invest in some kit, but at the moment it don't seem worth it. Because like 3 people are going to watch this fucking video. But yeah, you can't see the engraving on it. Is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I'm a little bit perplexed by the two-tone. It's a bit disappointing, but like I said, I'm sure they'll sort of get back to me about that. I've got some Doozy Vape in it, of which I've put somewhere. And as you're in here, sweetheart, pass me that little bag by the TV, and then bugger off and play. The little black bag by the skybox. Sorry. I'll get my... No, behind you. Behind you. There. That's the one. That's the one. Pass it to Daddy.
I thought it was a rat.
No. Well, go and play. Daddy's... No, go and play. Daddy will speak to you later.
Okay.
The professional that I am. There's some doozy. Berry pie in there. Absolutely beautiful. Especially in this hitting. It's so good. Oh, amazing stuff. Really, really good. So, yeah. Beautiful. But yeah, that's about it. That's what I've had recently. Nothing new. I know we've had, on my days off, a new delivery to the shop, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. That's one of the best things. I only work part-time there, so when I get there, there'll be like a bunch of new stuff, a bunch of new flavours that I haven't seen yet, so always look forward to that. But yeah, so Sakerz good. Already I said the Vape Fly's good. Crossbones V4, whatever the fuck you want to call it, very good. But yeah, with everybody, really hard hitting, nice. So, but yeah, until next time, goodly bye load.